Stop me a lot. Hold on, I'm gonna go. You get my phone? My bad. Shalom, shalom, Akim. I just want to check audio real quick before anything. Make sure everything good and situated. I believe you good. Hold on. We good. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. We are the brothers from Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honor to the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. All right, and I want to get into a short, quick lesson with this brother Nagad. On, as you see the title, without discipline, you won't last. All right, now if you can get it, 1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 27. I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should. Otherwise, I fear that after preaching to others, I myself might be disqualified.
All right. So, hey, man, as you see, brothers just came from the gym. We was supping with each other in the spirit, and we was meditating in the spirit, and we came from the gym, just showing brotherly love, being around each other. And as we was there, I don't know if the brother's thinking the same thing, but I was thinking it. I know, I was thinking that brother part most likely was thinking it. It's that when we was doing those reps and we was training our bodies, we had to get through it, even though our flesh didn't want to do it, even though we was like, damn, my arms fucking tired, my arms can't move, but we still got through it. And the reason why is because of that discipline, all right? And the scripture says we train our bodies as athletes, man, all right? We train our bodies as athletes in this truth, because when you see an athlete, he wakes up early in the morning at 3 a.m., training his body to be able to be a champion, at his sport, to be a champion at whatever he does in that sport, man, to be the best, all right? And that's what we got to do in this truth, bro. We train our bodies, we discipline our bodies to be able to do, to do better in this truth, man. So whether that mean, you fasting every week, you praying, all these different things, you're doing lessons, studying, all these things, even when your flesh don't feel like it, man. Even when your flesh try to tell you, oh, I ain't trying to do it right now, or you want to procrastinate or something, we train our bodies, man. All right, now if you can get that discipline definition real quick.
Going to the word discipline. The practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience.
All right, so when we discipline ourselves, we're disciplining this body, this flesh. All right, and we're punishing these bodies, these flesh, to be able to obey the rules of the Lord, man, to be able to obey this truth, to be able to obey this gospel, man. So even when you don't feel like it, you still do that lesson. Even though when you don't feel like it, you still do that fast, because you're disciplining that body, all right? And out of that becomes change, all right? So that's why in the spirit, I named this lesson that you won't last without discipline, all right? Because if you're not in this thing, you're not disciplining your flesh, if you're not disciplining your body to be able to make a change for this truth, you won't last, man, all right? At the end of the day, you're going to be, sifted out of the faith, because you're not disciplining yourself, all right? It gets to the point where brothers, got to get around from certain, family members, all right, certain people, all right, to be able to discipline yourself, so you can be able to grow in this truth, So like I said, brothers, we was at the gym, and as we was at the gym, we were training our bodies constantly, even though our muscles was tired, even though we was like, almost, about to faint, we continue to go and finish that rep, man. All right, and that's how it is with this truth. You got to continue to finish out this race, man. It's going to be stumbling blocks. You got to be able to run past that without tripping, man. It's going to be a whole lot of stuff that come against you in this walk. But you got to be able to overcome that. And the way you can be able to overcome that is by disciplining yourself, man. By having that discipline. So if you could bring that one scripture back in the Blue Letter Bible real quick.
The Corinthians.
Yeah, 1 Corinthians
1 Corinthians
9.
chapter 9 verse 27.
And that's the NLT. Salaki Akim. That's the NLT version. But go ahead, bring it back.
I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should. Otherwise, I fear that after preaching to others, I myself, Salakia, might be disqualified.
Yep. So we discipline our bodies as athletes, training it to do what it should do. All right, not what it wants to do, but what it should do. And that's, following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities. When brothers come to this truth, you got to cut off certain type of food that you probably loved. You got to cut off certain, family members because they want to celebrate birthdays. I want you to be around, and for holidays, and you got to cut them off. But hey, man, I don't do that. And if they don't respect that, you're gonna have to, stop talking to them, stop communicating with them. All right. When you come to this truth, it brings a division throughout your family, man. All right, because at the end of the day, can two walk together unless they be agreed? So you around in this truth, you got this, godly wisdom, all right? And you understand that I can't do this and I can't do that, but your family doesn't understand that. They're going to continue to mock, scoff, and continue to, vex your spirit until ultimately you're just like, bro, I can't be around y'all no more, man.
Yeah.
Because it's demons, all right? And you got to be able to accept that, bro. The flesh may not want to, just cut your family off, or the flesh may not want to, cut off these different type of food, but we're here to punish the flesh, man. We're in these fleshly bodies. These fleshly bodies got to be punished to be able to learn, valuable lessons in this truth, to be able to to be more spiritual in this truth. You don't want to be more carnal, man. You want to be more spiritual. So you're going to have to continue, to get afflicted throughout the flesh, man. And that's going to teach you discipline. That's going to teach you leadership. That's going to teach you integrity, all right? To be able to become a man that, in the spirit that you never thought you would become. All right. Brothers have to go through that in this walk, man. This is something. Discipline is what you must go through in this walk. You can't go around it, bro. If you try to go around it, you're going to end up slipping and falling out of this truth. You got to go, straight forward and discipline yourself, discipline your flesh. All right. Brothers go on certain dietary what's it called? Diets, Salakia. Brothers go on certain diets, all right, to discipline that flesh. Brothers hit the gym to discipline that flesh, all right? But when it comes to this truth, we do more spiritually for ourselves spiritually to discipline this flesh, man. Your flesh don't want to, go, you want to go out, go have, get entertained or go play the game or some shit. Yeah. But your spirit's telling you, nah, man, do this lesson first. Your spirit's telling you, nah, read some scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's what the spirit is saying. But your flesh gonna tell you, go out for a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Go hang out with the little harlot over there. Get your rocks off. Next day you over there in that bit burning, cause you over there you try to get your rocks off on the Shabbat and shit, man. So at the end of the day, bro, you want to discipline yourself, man. You want to give yourself that discipline and know, okay, I'm not gonna do that. All right, I ain't gonna do that. Because I know that if I do go this route where I want to go, please the flesh, it's not going to benefit me spiritually. Let me see.
You need me to get a charger?
Nah, it's straight. It's this quote. Go ahead and read that quote for me.
Cool. The right doors won't open for you until you're the vision of yourself that's supposed to walk through them.
All right. So, hey, man, it says the right door will not open up until you're that version of yourself that walk through them. All right. Because at the end of the day, a brother sent that to the chat too, and it really sucked with my spirit because the Lord's not going to open certain doors for you until you're ready for that. Lord's not going to let you be able to go through certain doors until you're ready to go through those certain doors, man. All right? He's not just going to sit there, you want this, you want a better job, you want anything. The Lord's going to have you prepare your spirit to be able to go through that door. All right? With discipline, with chastising, with afflictions, all these different things to be able to teach you integrity, to teach you leadership, to teach you the type of spirit to be in, to be able to go through what be able to gain what you want to gain. All right? You can't expect the Lord to sit there and be like, I'm just going to give you this. even though, you know, you just bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a better job. You just, even though you BSing, I'm gonna give you this woman that you want, you know, to be there for you, even though you BSing. All these different things, you know, brothers will want, but the Lord will not, you know, the Lord not gonna just give it to you, bro. You gotta be able to, you know, you want more patience.
Mm.
The Lord gonna put you through something to get more patience, bro. The Lord gonna put you through chastising, hell, afflictions to be able to gain that more patience, bro. All right? And that chastisement is disciplining the flesh. All right? If you get that Hebrews out real quick.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous.
Mm-hmm. So no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous. All right? So you catching hell, bro, you catching these afflictions, it's not going to be joyous. You're not going to like it.
Yeah.
You're going to hate it, bro. You'll be like, damn, bro, like, why I'm going through all this? But at the end of the day, it's going to teach you a lot more through the spirit, and it's going to break you a lot more in the flesh. And that's what you want. You know, you want to be broke down in the flesh so you can have that better connection with the Lord spiritually. You know, you want to be broke down in the flesh where you can be able to continue to, you know, to seek the Lord spiritually, man, and become stronger in the spirit. You know, you think brothers just, you know, have this type of aura around them where they're, you know, they're able to lead, you know, where brothers are able to, you know, have great discernment, all these different good attributes brothers be having spiritually, and you look at these brothers like, damn, how you gain that? That brother had to go through certain stuff, man.
Overnight.
It's not just overnight. Brothers had to learn lessons, man. Brothers had to, you know, go through afflictions. Brothers had to go through points where it's like, I don't know what to do. All right? Brothers had to go through that to be able to become that man that he is today. To be able to lead in the way that he leads today, man. All right? You see, you know, the elders and apostles, you know, those are true leaders, man. And they've been in this thing for 30 plus years. And you can't imagine all the things they had to go through, all the lessons they had to go through to be able to be in a certain level that they are right now, man. So we got to be able to discipline our bodies. You know, we got to be able to, you know, suffer in the flesh, because this is not our rest. So we gonna suffer, man. The flesh is gonna suffer. You gonna feel, you know, certain, you know, you're gonna go through certain mental battles, you know, grievous battles, all throughout this, you know, this hell. All right, because this is what it is. This is hell, man. This is Esau's heaven, and this is our hell. So we got to be able to suffer through it, bro. And at the end of the day, it's going to teach us, and it's going to make us want the Lord that much more. All right? It's going to make us want that knowledge that much more, want that wisdom that much more, man. Yeah. Because you see how it is to suffer. Okay, now you know this. Okay, I'm suffering like this. It got to be something I got to do.
Yeah, it got to be a reason I'm going through this.
Yeah, it got to be a reason, bro.
Yeah.
And the Lord will show you that reason as long as you seek the Lord, man. All right? It might be a bumpy road. It might be chastising. It might be times where you're like, oh, I'm getting, you know, faint. You know, but you got to be able to continue, bro. All right? Like I said, you know, me and the brother had, you know, jog yesterday. Oh, my goodness, man. Bro, you know, it's different from a treadmill. I'll tell you that, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
that jog was something else.
Yeah, that jog was something else, bro. We usually use your phone for the scriptures. I'm probably just going to use
It's back on?
Nah, it's not. Oh. Come on. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back live. Hold on. Let me check. Salakia, Akim. You know, if you brothers can hear. Salakia. Oh, yeah, we back live. So. All right, you got it?
It's back.
All right, we back live. Salakia, Akim. The phone had overheated, man. You know, we had to pour some water on it. You know, it's pretty hot out here, bro. But, you know, we're going to continue on the lesson, you know. But go ahead and bring that back, Mark.
Now,
Hebrews.
Hebrew.
Salakia. Before the video cut out, you know, what I was saying was, you know, me and the brother, we had one on a jog around the block. And it was like, you know, our bodies was, you know, at first, the first couple of minutes, it was like, okay, we good. But the more we jogged, you know, the longer it took, you know, it was like our bodies was just like, we can't do this no more, man.
Getting
tired. It was getting tired. You know, it felt like he was going to faint. like he couldn't do it no more. Then when you worrying about his eating mic, he's smoking,
Yeah,
bro,
blowing out
cigarette
smoke.
smoke in our face, or we struggling to breathe. But we had to continue to finish all the way to the finish line, bro. All right, we had to finish the race, bro. At the end of the day, and that's how it is with this truth, man. This is a narrow path, and you got to be able to finish the race. All right, you got to, like I said, you got to discipline yourself. All right, because if you don't discipline yourself, you're not going to be able to last. You're not going to be able to get through it. You're not going to be able to, suffer all the affliction, the hell, all these different things you're catching because you don't have that discipline, man. You don't have enough discipline to be able to go through the stuff that you're going through. Because in the first sign of adversity, a lot of dudes will run. When you catching hell, when your flesh is catching hell, a lot of dudes would run, man. Run from it. Like, man, I don't want to do this no more, man. I'm catching too much hell.
Yeah.
Ever since I came into this truth, I've been catching hell. And brothers, we just talked about that yesterday at camp. It's like, don't expect to come into this truth and expect no hell, bro. All right? Because if you don't have no hell, what will motivate you to continue to strive? What type of discipline you will have to be able to continue to strive. The brother just saying that, how the brother Abar, the head of our camp, he was like, motivation only work for a certain amount of time, but you need discipline, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Just roughly paraphrase what the brother said, but, he said that stuck with him. The brother Nagaya said that shit stuck with him, bro, because that motivation, you can motivate yourself, for that certain amount of time or for that morning or night.
Yeah.
But that shit,
once that run out,
what
you don't got nothing left.
Exactly, man. So when you have discipline, though, when you have that discipline, even when you don't have the motivation, you still do it.
You still gotta get up, do it.
You still do it, bro, because you have that discipline, because the flesh is telling you to stop, but the spirit telling you to keep going, bro. Ain't no stopping. You got to keep going. What are you breaking for? What are you resting for? Did you accomplish what you wanted yet? Nah. All right, so in this truth, bro, we haven't accomplished anything yet, bro.
Kobe said, job not finished.
Huh?
Kobe said, job not finished.
Yeah. Job is not finished, bro. The job ain't finished. We ain't make it to the chariots yet, bro. So we got to continue to go. We got to continue to discipline ourselves. We got to continue to catch that hell. We got to continue to chastise our bodies. We got to continue to go, bro. All right? But go ahead and finish that off, Malak.
You want me to restart or just...
Oh, yeah, restart.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. Now no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievance, nevertheless, afterwards it yield the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
Yep. So, it's grievous, what it says, seemeth to be joyous, but yieldeth to the peaceable fruit of the righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. All right? So at the end of the day, bro, it's going to be grievous, bro. You're going to catch hell. You're going to feel some type of way. You're going to be like, damn, bro, like, I'm catching all different type of hell from everywhere, bro. But it's punishing your flesh, all right? And it's going to bring you a peaceable fruit at the end, It's going to bring you great, a great accomplishment. So when, like I said, when brothers go to the gym and you working out, all right, you getting tired, but you understand that this discipline to your flesh is going to, give you a change, you're going to build muscle.
Yeah.
You're going to have more discipline. You're going to be able to, do a lot more things than you wasn't able to do when your body was such, in a weakened state, So a lot of dudes go to the gym. They work their bodies like athletes, all right, to continue to go, to continue to strive, all right, even though they had the doubt in their mind, like, damn, bro, I don't want to do this no more, man. But you got to continue to go, all right, because that it's going to work with you up for greater change, and that's how it is with this truth, bro. There be times where brothers be, scripture says a just man falls 7 times, but he getteth back up. All right, so there's going to be times where you might fall, you might feel, alone, it's just you and your thoughts, and you just all types of, messed up, bro. But you got to be able to get back on your junk, and you got to be able to strive to, bro. You're going to catch hell. The flesh ain't going to like it, but it's building up our inward man day by day. All right, let me get that real quick. Slakia. N-word. Yep. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 16 and chapter 4 and verse 16 says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So, for which cause we don't faint, bro. Even though you feel like you're about to faint, even though you feel like you're about to, give it up, we continue to strive, because even though our outward man is perishing, your outward man is being chastised, afflicted, catching hell, but your inward man is being renewed day by day, bro. You continue to strive, you continue to go, and you seeing that your spirit is changing. All right, you getting more wisdom. You saying stuff that you like, bro. What?
Yeah,
that was me.
I said that.
I said that.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, and you're there for brethren. You're able to lead the brothers that's under you, honor the ones that came before you. You're in a whole different spirit now, bro. And one thing about it, when you discipline yourself and when you catch that hell, you're humbling. It's a humbling experience. All right. So you're not looking down on nobody else, bro. Yeah. You understand that we all going through hell. None of us is, even, worthy to ask the Lord, to even come and save us, bro, because we're as filthy as rags, but we continue to strive, bro, because we know we're trying our best, bro. And that's what the Lord's looking for, is man that's trying their best and enduring, bro. All right, you catching hell, you catching, this is really, this is light affliction, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing. All right, we ain't going through nothing, bro. Compared to what the Lord's gonna give us, bro, at the end, this ain't nothing, bro. So I want to get this in the NLT version. It says, "This is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day." All right. So this is why we never give up, man. Because though our outward bodies, they're dying, they're perishing, they're getting weaker, but our inward, man, is getting renewed day by day. It's getting more strong, getting more faith, you're getting more wisdom, more understanding, and discernment, and you're getting renewed, bro. It says, verse 15. Oh, Slakia. Verse 17. I just lost where I was at. It says, for our present troubles are small and won't last very long, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So the things we go, our present troubles, they're small, bro. Like I said, bro, this ain't nothing, man, compared to what the Lord's going to give us at the end. As long as you can endure, as long as you continue to have through these present troubles, it lasts very long, bro. There's an end to all this, bro.
Yeah.
And it says, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So it's producing us a glory that vastly outweighs the afflictions we went through, all the hell we catch, and produces us it says it produces us a glory that vastly outweighs it, man. So it's gonna produce us that glory, man. All right. It says those that be exalted shall be abound, and those that be abound shall be exalted. All right, so we're abound, bro. Right now we're mourning, we're crying and weeping unto the Lord to be able to save us and help us, bro. But it's gonna come to a point where we, brothers, Lord willing, we are of that number, man. We're gonna be exalted, bro. All the hell you went through, bro, that's gonna be stories told to your children, bro. They're like, damn, my dad went through America. My dad went through Babylon, bro. My dad, was able to endure through Babylon, man, through the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. My dad was able to endure, and he had discipline, man. Discipline is a huge characteristic you want in this truth, man. Because without it, you're gonna fail. It says, so we don't look at the troubles we can see now, whether we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, but the things we cannot see will last forever. All right, so we fix our gaze, on things that cannot be seen, bro. Getting salvation, the Lord coming back, saving us. These are things that cannot be seen, but we have faith in them. We believe the Lord gonna come back. We believe the Lord's gonna save his man. We believe that we are the Lord's people, bro. You tell that to, you know, a 2/3 Jake nigga nowadays, are you telling you go get spiritual powers? They gonna look at you crazy, bro.
Crazy.
They gonna be like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga, dumb, man. But it's because they don't have the faith that we have, bro. Faith is a substance, you know, is the belief in a substance that cannot be seen. All right? And let me get that real quick. I'm trying to hurry up with this. I'm trying to close it out by 4 on the dot. It says, this is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right? So that's what faith is, bro. We have that faith, and we hope for immortality. We hope for spiritual powers. All right, but to be able to gain that, we got to have to be able to discipline our bodies. We got to be able to, you know, understand that we're going to have to go through hell to be able to reach the goal. We're going to have to go through hell to be able to reach that that everlasting, you know, kingdom. It says, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, bro. So it's going to be much tribulation, much hell, much things we're going to have to go through. We're going to have to face to be able to enter into the kingdom of heaven, to be able to go and you know, and get that that glory, man. We got to go through a lot, bro. All right, so the Lord is teaching us that discipline, man. It says, here, I'm gonna let you get this real quick. If I can find it.
And it says, walk by faith, not by sight.
Yeah, you know, so we walking by faith, bro. We ain't walking by the sight, man. We walking by faith. So a lot of things that we believe in, we trust in, all right, it's all through faith, man. All right, these niggas nowadays, they walk by sight. That's why they so, you know, money hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I need money, I need money, I need money. But they don't believe that the Lord can, you know, help them. They don't believe that the Lord can get them through it. All right, Scripture says, for the love of money, you know, is the root of all evil. All right, so niggas are just so mind focused on, you know, receiving money. They forgot all about the Lord, bro. They forgot all about, you know, what the Lord can give them, bro. Scripture says also, you know, for those that have received benefits have not known me, bro. So Jake, you know, they receive benefits. You know, Jake received those benefits, received those food stamps, all these different things. They living good, man. All right. You remember those PPP loans?
Yeah.
Jake was receiving all of it, but they were living good. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody talked about the Lord, man. Everybody was good. So Jake, throughout their life, they're receiving those benefits. Throughout their life, they're receiving the, you know, the things that they want. Well,
You couldn't scroll without seeing the PPP loan.
and literally, bro. They wasn't worried about, you know, the Lord.
Yeah.
They wasn't worried about getting the truth, getting that knowledge, until that whole 2020 event happened.
Yeah.
With the whole, you know, you know, I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
But we all know. All right.
Now
That's when they wanted to
everybody's
inquire. That's when they wanted to inquire. That's when they wanted to seek the Lord. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? This is the end of the world. People were scared, bro. But now when they live in these benefits, and now they over here, you know, now since they live in these benefits and have these benefits and the little money and the, you know, the tax returns, all these different things, they ain't worried about the Lord. They're going out partying, giving them to marriage and all these other different things, living in mirth, man. All right. It says, damn, this is that, boy. Yeah, I get this a lot. I'm probably getting my NLT too. Damn, bro. It's lucky for my friends, bro. But you know, the scriptures hit, bro.
Yeah.
The scriptures definitely hit, man. It's literally a guideline in life, bro. Proverbs 20 verse 13.
And
then
the KJV.
Yeah, get in the KJV as well, or both. Yeah, KJV and NLT. Go ahead. Verse 13.
This is Proverbs chapter 12. I'm at Salakian, chapter 20, verse 13. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty.
Yep. So love not that sleep, man. All right. You got dudes that be sleeping the whole day off, bro. You ain't putting no work in for the Lord. All right, and that's even in this world. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. The scriptures literally is a guideline in life, bro. So you got dudes that'll sit here, they will put off on, you know, on doing the Lord's work. They sleeping all day. They on their ass, just chilling and shit, man. You ain't doing nothing. All right, you're gonna come to poverty. That's, you know, in the worldly sense, but even in the spiritual sense, You sleeping all the time. You ain't doing nothing for the Lord. The Lord ain't gonna save you, bro.
And I said I was about to go right back to sleep before I came here.
Yeah. Before you hit the gym, I was like, man, I'm gonna go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
But he had that discipline and know, like, oh, nah, I'm for the, we for to go to the gym. We for to get up, go to the gym, and then ultimately we was able in the spirit to be able to do this lesson, bro. And it's all of the spirit. This is all, the scripture says, man's going is are of the Lord, man. So it ain't no free will, man. This is of the Lord.
Yeah.
Us coming together to do these lessons and stuff, bro. That's of the Lord, man. Ain't no free will. All right. So at the end of the day, you got it where brothers will brothers will come out and be able to do lessons together, man, and sup with each other, go to the gym, and discipline their bodies together. Scripture says 2 is better than 1. So when you falling down, when you fainting, like at the gym, I was in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do a loud rep, brother. So nah, it's a loud rep. You gotta do it. Finish it, brother. Finish it. Sorry, I'm gonna finish it. I finished it, bro.
Yeah. We
finished it, man. And that's the type of spirit you want to be in, is to finish the work, bro. Don't ever be in a spirit where you just like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to finish it.
Yeah.
Finish what you started, bro. If you can't finish what you started, that's some female stuff, man. Females quit, man. Oh, I can't do it. I'm not comfortable with this. They quit, bro. But man, grown man, bro. As a grown man, you got to be able to suffer it all out. You got to be able to go through. You got to be able to catch the hell. You got to finish what you started, bro. Go ahead and finish that off. We're going to end off with that.
Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread.
So open your eyes, bro. Stop sleeping all the time. It's 4 in the afternoon. Your ass sleep. What are you doing?
Doing nothing.
What are you doing? You gotta open your eyes, and you're gonna be satisfied with that bread. You're gonna be satisfied, like I said, in the worldly sense. You working, you putting that work in, you're gonna be satisfied with that bread. You're gonna be able to pay your bills. You're gonna be able to do all these different things. All right. But even in the spiritual sense, you open your eyes, you seek the Lord, you're gonna be able to reap the benefits from that. That means having leadership. That means having wisdom, understanding, knowledge, more faith. All these things that you feel like you lack, you're going to get them. As long as you open your eyes and you do and you seek the Lord, you're going to get everything that you ask for spiritually, bro.
And it show you how to live life.
Exactly. So these scriptures are literally telling you, because these scriptures are life, bro. So they're literally telling you, this is what you got to do to be able to, continue on with life instead of death. All right? All these other niggas, they living in death.
Yeah.
They can die tomorrow. But the Lord is showing us that mercy, and the Lord is protecting us through it all right? Because we have this knowledge, we have this truth, we have the wisdom to be able to understand, hey, I can't do that because, you had the whole Ybor thing. A lot of dudes like going to Ybor, the shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes like going to Ybor on Saturday nights and junk, and they will go to Ybor, and they want to go party and all this other junk on a Saturday night. You're trying to have fun. They ain't trying to do nothing but have fun, bro. Brothers was doing camp. We were doing lessons at that time, bro. So when niggas was dying, we was all right.
Yeah.
We went home fun. We ate, our brothers was saluting each other. All right, Shalom Malak, we going home. You know what I'm saying? Then we linking. Like, damn, what happened over here?
Yeah.
And it was right. It was right across the street from us, because Ybor's not too far where we camped from, So, hey, bro, you got to be able to do that work, put that work in for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you're gonna reap those benefits, man. You got to be able to, even like I said, in the worldly sense, you got to put that work in, and you're going to be able to reap those benefits. Even though your flesh don't want to do it, even though your flesh is tired, you don't need no rest. You don't deserve rest until you get it, until you accomplish what you need to accomplish, bro. You don't deserve that rest. The fuck you resting for, man? Especially if you
to your right version.
Exactly. So you can't enter into those doors of resting until you at the right version of yourself. Until you're able to, doing your lessons, you're doing everything you need to do for the Lord. And the Lord will be like, okay, I'm gonna give this brother a little bit of, a little bit of something here, reward him for his works. All right, you just continue to suffer and jump, bro. Lord telling you something, man. Lord telling you ain't doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing. Until you start doing something, the Lord's gonna start rewarding you with certain things, and you be like, damn, like, how I get this?
Yeah.
What I do to deserve this? And the Lord will reward you with those things, bro. So you gotta have discipline, man. Like I said, either in the worldly sense, You know, you want to making money, and you don't want to. One thing about it, bro, you don't want to be rich in this place. You just want to be content and be able to have the things that you need to be able to continue to survive in this
Daily
place.
bread.
Daily bread, bro. All right, because once you get rich, Scripture says, it is easier for a camel to enter into the eye of the needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right, and the reason why is because that rich man can't put off those possessions, all right, of having all those, you know, having the riches, the big houses, the cars, all these different things. They can't put that stuff off. But when a camel enters into that eye of the needle, they gotta take all the baggage off its back, all right, to be able to fit into the eye of the needle, all right. So it's best to be content, you know, having, you know, certain things to be able to continue to survive through this world, bro. To be able to survive, you know, in this hell, man. All right, you know. So, you have anything else to say? Anything else you want to get?
You want me to read the NLT?
Oh yeah, read that real quick.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 13 in the NLT. If you love sleep, you will end in poverty. Keep your eyes open, and there will be plenty to eat.
So if you love that sleep, you gonna live in poverty, bro. You gonna live in poverty. You ain't gonna never get nothing accomplished. You know, you always sleeping. You always on your ass, just playing around and shit. You know, you gonna love that. You know, if you love that sleep, you gonna just be not accomplishing anything.
Like when you sleep, like time just fly by. Like,
bro,
you just time just fly by. You wake up, it's like 4 in the afternoon. You ain't do nothing all day.
Man, you ever been without a job, bro?
Yeah.
For a couple of like weeks or a week or two, bro, and you just like, bro, this ain't it, man.
Yeah, like I'm not doing nothing.
Like yeah, bro, you gotta put some type of work in to be able to feed your family, feed yourself. All right. If a man don't work, he don't eat. All right. So how do you expect to sit there and, you know, and eat and do these certain things if you're not working, if you're not putting that work in, if you're not disciplining your body? All right. You know, so it'll be certain times where, you know, brothers may lose their job, and then it's better though. It's still good. One thing I'll say about it, bro, if you're in the spirit, it's gonna make you closer to the Lord when you don't have that job. When you don't have, you know, it's gonna bring you a lot closer to the Lord for sure. You're gonna be able to, you know, you're gonna read more, you're gonna fast more, you're gonna pray more because you seeking for the Lord's help. All right. So Lord will put you through certain times where you be jobless, you know. You be, you know, certain things will happen in your life where you're gonna need to seek the Lord, where you have to seek the Lord.
He's your only,
your only option, bro. Like you got, he's like, damn, bro, like
you gotta rely, like
rely on the Lord, and that's really why the Lord would do certain things. Like, bro, you gotta rely on me. You playing, you wanna be distracted by all this other bullshit, bro. You gotta rely on me now, cause all that other BS is gone, all the other distractions is gone. So how are you gonna sit here and comfort yourself now? What are you gonna do to comfort yourself? What are you gonna do to make yourself in a better spirit? And brothers will go and pray unto the Lord, and they will comfort them in the spirit. It will help them in the spirit. And that's why I always tell brothers, you know, pray, bro. You can never pray enough. You can never fast enough, man. You know. So Tom, what the last part did I say? Oh yeah, keep your eyes awake, man. Keep your eyes awake, because keep your eyes awake. What's up?
Come get us some out the trunk.
All right, let me finish this class real quick. Thank you. But Slacky Yaki. But keep your eyes awake, man. And your eyes awake. You doing the works.
And there'll be plenty to eat.
And there's gonna be plenty to eat, bro. You gonna reap what you sow, bro. You reap bad, you gonna sow bad. You reap good, you gonna sow good, bro. And it's going and people are gonna see it from off your countenance, off your spirit, the type of spirit you in, the type of man you are. They're gonna see that, like, bro, this dude went through some junk, but he got through it. You know. But kind of, you know, Lord willing, you know, that lesson was edifying. This lesson was edifying. Just want to get into a short, quick lesson on that. You know, Bible Kashah, Lord, it's like I don't know where my head was at. But I want to give double honor to elders and apostles, great millstone once again. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I want to end this off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Shalom, Makia.
Shalom.